Viewer discretion is advised.
It's no secret there's been a lot of dissatisfaction among workers lately. They're tired of the way they've been treated by the people they work for. Much of the blame has been cast on managers and administrators. Now, as a manager, you may even be starting to doubt yourself, thinking you may have something to do with why your employees are so upset and so many are leaving. But never fear, because I'm here to put your mind at ease as we reorient this conversation back to where it really should be focused, on those lousy, rotten, entitled employees of yours. So, let's take a look at how you should be handling whatever concerns your employees may bring you. Let's begin with the most obvious. Don't take employee concerns seriously. Employees like to complain. Oh, my child is sick. I need to drink water so I don't get dehydrated. I need to go to the bathroom a few times a day. I need a hard hat so I don't get brain damage. I'm lightheaded from breathing toxic fumes. I'm bleeding after a customer assaulted me. I'm pregnant and need to go birth the baby. I don't make enough money to eat without government help. Wah, wah, wah. They'll always find something to complain about. But remember, this isn't your problem. This is their problem. Your job is to make complaints go away, not address any underlying problems. Usually this can be accomplished by ignoring them and pretending they don't exist. But when you actually have to respond to your employees' concerns because they just won't leave you alone, just tell them that you either can't or won't grant their request. Offer no explanation whatsoever as to why. You don't have to offer an explanation. You're in charge. And they don't deserve an explanation anyway. In fact, you should get offended that they asked you to explain your decisions. If possible, try to make it sound like some unnamed force or entity other than you made the decision by saying something like, "It was decided," instead of "I decided." People really appreciate ambiguity and deflection. Now, when you're telling your employees they can't have whatever nonsense they're bugging you about, be sure to do so in a way that is as flippant and dismissive as possible. Don't show any empathy whatsoever. After all, if you treat them with empathy, they'll just become entitled into believing that they are actual human beings. Now, importantly, this only applies when you're not currently receiving any bad publicity, because much of the public will be fooled into supporting your employees and taking their side. It's ridiculous, I know, but it happens. In cases like this, you should give the appearance of taking the employees' concerns seriously by doing the bare minimum possible to make it look like the problem has been resolved, so the complaint and public pressure will go away as soon as possible and you can get back to normal. Then, if you can, get rid of the person who voiced their concern and challenged you as soon as possible. I mean, you don't want that person around to make you feel uncomfortable. We can't have that. It doesn't matter how long they've been there or how much they've contributed. And when you do get rid of them, be sure to take credit for all of their work and make sure everybody knows whatever they contributed was really because of you, not because of them. Added bonus. It's crucial to remember your employees are beneath you. You are more important than they are. I mean, otherwise they'd be in charge, not you, right? If they don't like your response or they just don't get how things are going to work, try insulting, threatening, and degrading them. And they'll be reminded of what their place really is. The tool to make you look good. That's their only value, after all. What makes you look good is all that matters. As soon as an employee no longer fits your purpose, you shouldn't hesitate to dispose of them like the trash that they are. Then find some other tool to take their place. Because really, what they do isn't that hard anyway, and anyone can just replace them. So I hope this helps you feel a little better about yourself. Don't blame yourself for unhappy employees. They are really just bad employees. A constantly revolving door of bad employees with no commonality except you. But it's not your fault. No, not your fault. You're not a bad manager. There are no bad managers. Only bad employees. The positions outlined in this video are not endorsed by Dr. Brandon Sullivan in any way.